video, we're talking about those style rules that we're breaking in 2023, and we're still looking very elegant. So let's get into it. If you are new here, I am Laura, and this is Executive Her. On this channel, I help women elevate their personal brands through modern elegance and also through style. Okay, ladies, so when it comes to being elegant, elegant isn't boring. It doesn't mean that you have to be old-fashioned or very conservative. It simply means that you are very refined in the way that you appear, your appearance, and also the way that you behave, your manners. And so in 2023, there are some style rules that we are going to break and still be elegant. So the first one is, and I know this is going to be very controversial, but it is multiple piercings. Ladies, I hate to break it to you, but when it comes to multiple piercings, well, multiple piercings, that isn't elegant. I know some of you love your piercings, and a lot of people have multiple piercings, especially when it comes to your ears, but that isn't elegant. When it comes to elegance, there is a caveat. In 2023, because most people have multiple piercings, it's okay to have maybe 2 or even 3. But when you have the multiple ones around your ear, that's not elegant. It is very fashion forward, and it is stylish and edgy. And if that is what you're going for, go for it, do you, but it's not elegant. If you're going to be elegant, again, maybe 2, maybe even 3. And when you start to go to some of these more formal occasions, or a business meeting or business occasion, or even an occasion where you want to enter another social kind of circle, you may want to think about those piercings. If you have more than 1, you want to wear some smaller earrings. If you have more than 2, you may want to take those earrings out and just cover the holes with makeup. Now, if you have piercings on your face, either in your lip, in your eyebrow, or wherever else on your face, I've even seen them on the cheeks, that's not elegant. And unfortunately, in 2023, that's still not elegant. But again, the caveat is you can have more than 1 in your ear, but when it starts to get above 3, it's not going to look elegant. And you also want to make sure that you're wearing very small earrings if you are wearing more than 1. Okay, ladies, so the next style rule that we're going to break in 2023, and that is no white after Labor Day. Ladies, if you are still in that group that think that you can't wear white after Labor Day, put that rule aside, because white is a color that you can now wear all year round. So when it comes to Labor Day, for all of you that are not in the United States, Labor Day is in September. It is late summer, right before we start to enter the fall. And we've all been taught that you just can't wear white after Labor Day. That is a style rule that we are just breaking today. When it comes to white after Labor Day, white is so beautiful in the winter, because when everyone else is wearing those dark, drab clothes and you show up in white, you look absolutely beautiful. A winter white, even white, you can wear it all year round, and it looks great because white is a neutral. You can wear it with everything. So ladies, today, stop it with that style rule that no white after Labor Day. Put white in your wardrobe and plan to wear it all season long. Okay, ladies, so the next style rule that we're breaking in 2023, and we're still going to look elegant, that is no mixing metals. So when it comes to mixing metals, whether you like silver or white gold or gold, we've always been told that you don't mix metals. If you're going to wear gold, you wear all gold. If you're going to wear silver, you wear all silver. We're changing that today. If you like different color metals, ladies, mix your metals. It is all about what you feel comfortable with. And when you are mixing metals, it can look so good, especially with the outfit that you put it with, depending on the color. So when it comes to mixing your metals, go ahead and mix your metals. No one cares about mixed metals as long as it still looks very elegant. Okay, ladies, so the next style rule that we're going to break is women cutting their hair after a certain age. So this has been a style rule forever, that women who get past a certain age should cut their hair and wear their hair shorter. Now, I don't know when it happened that your hair is synonymous with your age. It doesn't matter what you like in terms of your hair. If you want to wear it short, if you want to wear it long, it doesn't matter what age you are. Find a style that looks great on you and what you are comfortable with, and you're still going to look very elegant regardless of your age and regardless of how long your hair is. So the next style rule we're breaking in 2023 is that you have to have on hosiery or tights with everything. So all of our grandmothers taught us this, that we had to have on hosiery and tights with everything. Then we went on the other end of the spectrum and we stopped wearing them all together. So it's 2023 now. Hosiery is back in style. So ladies, if you like to wear hosiery because you want to look more polished and put together, by all means wear it. They are in style now. However, you do not have to wear them all year round, especially when it's 100 degrees outside and the humidity is really high and you're hot. You don't want to put on hosiery. You don't have to put on hosiery, and you can still look elegant. You just want to make sure that if you're not wearing hosiery, you may want to shave your legs. You may want to use a little leg makeup to give you a more even tone. You don't have to use these products, but if you want to, that's going to help you in terms of if you're trying to make your legs look a little more smoother, the look that you get with hose, you can do that without wearing hose, especially when it's hot. Now, when it comes to looking elegant, there are a couple of things you still want to do when it comes to hosiery. If you're going to a very formal occasion, let's say you're going to a baptism or a christening, you may want to put on hosiery because you know that's a very formal event and you know that your grandmother may be there. So do you really want to come with your legs out? Maybe you're okay with it. But if you are not okay with it, you may want to put on some hosiery because it is a formal event. If you're going to a job interview and you're going to work in a more conservative environment, you want to wear hosiery. You want them to pay attention to what's up here as opposed to paying attention to your legs. So ladies, when it comes to hosiery in 2023, you don't have to wear hosiery all the time, but you do want to consider the event that you're going to when deciding whether you want to wear hose. And if you want to wear hose, it's perfectly okay to do so because you're still going to be stylish and you're always going to be elegant. So next, ladies, is your shoes no longer have to match your hemline. So we were always taught by our grandmothers that our shoes should match our hemline. So if you are wearing black pants, you would have on black shoes, or if you're wearing a black dress or skirt, you would have on black shoes. That is no longer the case, ladies, because in 2023, most ladies are wearing nude shoes. Now, if you don't have a pair of nude shoes, you want to get a pair because nude goes with everything and it's fashion forward, but it's still going to look extremely elegant. Also, when it comes to shoes, a lot of ladies are using shoes to add a pop of color, especially if you're wearing a neutral outfit and you want a little color. You do it with your accessories, and shoes just happen to be one of those where women are using that to add some color. So you no longer have to have on shoes to match your hemline in 2023. Next is to leave the past in the past. So before, we were all taught that we should be wearing things that are in season at this moment. Well, if you're going to be elegant, elegant women don't wear all clothes that are of this season. Elegant women are timeless. So that means that they're wearing clothes from different decades. They are wearing vintage items. And so that is a style rule that we're breaking in 2023. Vintage is in. And if you want to be more sustainable, you're wearing clothing that are a little older. Not to mention, ladies, when it comes to clothes that have been made that are vintage and they've been made years ago, the quality is just much better, especially if you're buying something that's a little more on the expensive side. Fabrics, of course, that are natural. All of these things were made a little better than they're made now. And you're going to get your money's worth because, again, if you're wearing some clothes that are a little bit older, still very classic, still very stylish, you don't have to keep replacing them. And you're still going to look elegant and you're still going to look current, especially if you're wearing something that is classic because, again, being elegant is all about the classics, being classy. And one way to do that is with some vintage clothing and, of course, not buying all of the things that are on trend currently. So ladies, that's a style rule that we're breaking for 2023. Next, we are no longer making sure that our handbag matches our shoes. Again, when it comes to shoes, a lot of ladies are wearing nude shoes. So if you have on nude shoes, most of the time you're not going to have a nude bag. Now, sometimes we do. We let our handbags match our shoes, and that always looks good. It always looks pulled together, but you don't have to. In 2023, fashion isn't a dictation of the handbag and shoes matching. Everything isn't matchy-matchy. Actually, when it's a little off, it gives more interest. It adds more depth to your outfit. So in 2023, we're no longer making sure that our handbag matches our shoes. So lady, next it is comfort over cute. It is 2023. You can still look very cute and very stylish and also very elegant all at the same time. You do not have to be uncomfortable in order to look elegant, in order to look stylish. Let's say, for example, you really don't like to wear heels, or you can't wear heels for a certain reason. That doesn't mean that you have to choose shoes that really don't look so good. You can choose shoes that are still very comfortable and still very stylish. Of course, when you put on a heel, it's going to elevate your leg, and in some cases it may make you look a little slimmer, but you don't have to wear heels if you can't and if you don't want to. There is nothing less elegant than seeing a woman wearing heels that are too high, because one, super high heels aren't elegant. Two, she may not be used to wearing heels, and you can tell by the way she's stumbling around in heels. She's uncomfortable, she looks uncomfortable, and it is so not elegant at all. So make sure, ladies, that if you want to be comfortable, you can still be comfortable and you can still be cute all at the same time. So next, ladies, we are no longer dressing our age, whatever that means. So when it comes to being very elegant, there is no rule on how you should dress because you are a certain age. You can still look very classy and very elegant. When it comes to dressing your age, you just want to make sure that you're wearing things that you're comfortable in, that you still look very elegant in, and things that really are going to kind of show off some of your assets without showing too much. For example, if your teenage daughter is wearing a mini skirt, chances are you probably shouldn't be wearing that mini skirt because you're not going to look elegant. If your teenage daughter is wearing it, it's probably a little shorter and a little tighter. If you're a certain age, you can still go a little shorter, but you don't want something that is so short that you're showing everything. Remember, elegance is about leaving some things to the imagination. So if you're going to go short, you don't want to go too short. Doesn't mean that you have to wear a skirt down to your ankles, nor does it mean that you have to cover your knees. It just means that you have to show some judgment when wearing a shorter skirt, especially if you're trying to look more elegant and more refined. I hope you've enjoyed the video. And ladies, if there are some other style rules that you think that we should be breaking in 2023, where we can still look very elegant, very classy, and pulled together, leave them down below. Also, ladies, if there's something you would like for me to see or cover in a video, let me know that as well down below, because of course I want to make content that you are going to absolutely enjoy. So I'll post another video either here or here. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, well, I'll see you next time.